Finally, some favorable lighting. What's up, guys? It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. Look at that. I need to wear my retainer. I don't have gaps between my teeth anymore, but I need to put on my retainer. I'm going to put it on right after the video. I promise. Okay, so first of all, thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. I believe your last name is Hernandez. Is it Hernandez? I know it's like Amanda something something Hernandez. Let's see. You are my client in person. Amanda Gonzalez Hernandez. I was right. So thank you for bringing up something very interesting. Um, this is a challenge video, first of all. And second of all, we are coming in on the end of the challenge. I know it's Saturday, and hopefully I get to post this by today. It's like 6 o'clock in the evening, so hopefully. But something that's very important towards the end of these challenges is not only my heart starts racing because I get scared because I don't want people to not focus on sustaining their results over time. I always say this is like my tagline: when the challenge ends, the real challenge begins. The challenge is not a challenge. The challenge is the competition. The challenge, you have accountability. The challenge, you have other group members that are going through the same exact thing, and you can adapt and work together. You can see what other people are posting. You can watch the videos and get advice. You can do different things. And it is a scenario in which it is built for you to be able to succeed. You're checking in with your results weekly and doing different things like journaling and stuff like that. Here's the thing: when you go back to quote normal life, meaning nobody's holding you accountable, you're no longer in a challenge, you didn't pay to be in something, you're not working towards a cruise, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, blah 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 blah, blah fudge, right? Right? And then you get all stressed out because all these things happen. Your kids are bad, or they threw a pencil at the teacher, or your husband's cheating on you, or your wife is a bee, or whatever. I don't know. It could be anything. Or you ain't got no money. You want to pay your bills. You want to travel, but you ain't got this. You want to take a day off, but you need freaking funds. Whatever it is, and then you end up stressed out or emotionally eating or going through whatever, and you turn to food as an escape. You have to understand, once you change to this lifestyle, and I'm not going to like hide behind some facade. You guys know, like, I fall. I have bad days. I have good days. I'm the same as you. Like, that's what makes it different, I think, with me. I've been on this forever cutting phase lately, and I've really been struggling with it, and it's been really difficult for me. I'm really trying to get down to 220, but I'm like hovering around the high 230s, and I'm having a hard time lately, and that's due to my own scenarios, and we all have them. I think the biggest part that we have to remember about changing our lives to a healthier lifestyle is, what does it mean for you to be sustainable? I drink my water every day. Almost every single day, I'm smashing a gallon. You see it right there, literally in arm's reach. I am, for 95% of the time, I'm eating on point. Okay? And exercise, it's been a little bit weird lately. I exercised 3 times, 4 times this week at the gym. Last week I probably hit 6, 7 sessions. I'm kind of feeling out what works for me. Probably gonna do like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday split or something, because I get so busy during the week with everything. I really want to give myself a little bit of time, so I'm not trying to hit the gym each single day, because now I have weekends off. So it would be no big deal to go enjoy going to the gym on my day off. So as far as food's concerned, if I'm cutting, I probably lean towards like Atkins. I'm doing actually Atkins 40 right now, so I have a little bit more leniency. Um, and I'm seeing results with Atkins 40. And then I'm doing like a cheat day, or cheat meal, actually, a cheat meal literally once a week. And before, I was doing like a cheat day and stuff like that. I feel like for me, it gives me too much time to put in too many calories, and it's just a bad idea. So I'm doing a cheat meal, and it's before I go to bed. So um, I did it this week on Friday. I feel like I'm going to keep it at Friday, between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. I'm going to keep it there every single week. And I'm going to eat pretty much low carb, working on nutrient timing. So kind of basically how it goes is right now, if I'm on a lifting day, I'll eat my carbs. If I'm not on a lifting day, I'll probably switch out like my rice, which is very small amount of rice, like quarter cup, it's nothing, barely anything. I'll switch my rice out for like broccoli or something like that, so that I'm not using it because I won't really need it, or even maybe like a piece of cheese would be fine, as long as my calories matched up for each one. You have to understand, like, cheat days, cheat meals, um, doing these things that help all of this become sustainable over a lifetime is probably the biggest factor. Like Shannon or Amanda said the other day, she said, talk about the stigma that is on, eating poorly, or I fell off the wagon or something like that. I'm dying. Hold on. Knock on wood. We all are. It's just about when. No. So she said, talk about, the stigma and stuff like that. And it brought out a lot of things. Like, I don't post my cheat meals and I don't post my cheat days usually. Sometimes when I'm traveling, I'll post something. But for the most part, I feel like having healthy living for a healthy life keeps me on track and stuff like that. And I feel like if it's flooded with, pictures of bad foods and stuff like that, it's not going to be beneficial. But I also don't want you to think it's like it's some super macabre thing, that you have to hide it or something like that. If you're on track, by all means, please do feel free to do so to create normalcy inside your life. Like, you can, in any way, shape, and form, if you're within 10 pounds or 5 pounds of your goal weight, or you've maintained, by all means, do a cheat meal once a week. Okay, do it if you're 15 pounds out from your goal weight, do it once every 2 weeks. If you're 30 pounds out, do it once a month. Just to make sure that you hone in on your goals properly. Don't think and don't take my advice. If you have to know yourself. It's about what's sustainable for you. Like, maybe you like low carb and you don't feel that you need to do a cheat day, and so don't. And don't do what I do, because what I do may work or may not work for you. But the reality is, like, this is your life. This is what's got to be sustainable for you. And maybe that means eating a pizza every Friday night. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But whatever it is, don't feel ashamed, if you have something to eat like that every once in a while, because you shouldn't. If you are honing in on your goals and you're just completely trashing every single day, then maybe you should feel like you need to get your crap together. But don't feel bad if 90% of the time you're doing great, and then every once in a while you want to have a splurge or something like that, because that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's acceptable. Find your balance, because that's what this is about. It's about balance from unbalance. We were completely unbalanced maybe before we came here, or got into challenge, or started focusing on living a healthier lifestyle, and now you created balance. So if you're doing good sometimes and you're doing bad sometimes, just try to lean over to the better side as far as doing better a lot more, and eventually you will create an entire lifestyle out of this. But the reason that I am talking about this specifically is because I don't want anybody to feel ashamed if they eat, something every once in a while or something like that. And it doesn't matter if you're low carb, high carb, if you're into bodybuilding, if you're vegan, I don't care. It's just, any one of those types of things can have eating disorders and, different things that they struggle with. So don't ever think that you're some bad person or thing or whatever. You look at yourself with disgust because you had a cheat meal. Don't think like that. Yes, I'm hard on people. Yes, I'm specifically hard on my clients and stuff like that, because a lot of the times I know what they're going through. I know what they're supposed to be doing. I know how far they are or are not from their goal weights. So I know when they come to me what their concerns were and stuff like that. So when you see me in the group, in the family, Healthy Living for a Healthy Life, being difficult or more lenient with somebody like that, 90% of the time I know that person. I know that person, what they're doing, what their struggles are, what their fights are, what their successes are, and so on. So I will usually adapt my type of situation to that person because I know what they are going through. So don't ever think I'm trying to be hard on somebody or, oh my gosh, he cussed that chick out. Yeah, I might, and that might be how that person responds. So, no, I'm just kidding. Seriously, you guys, this is a challenge video. If you're new here, please check us out on Facebook. Our group is called Healthy Living for a Healthy Life. Also, we have another Facebook group called World Travelers. And by the way, if you want to order your shirt, please message me. Not only do we have the bracelets for $7, if you want those, I could ship them out. But now we're also going to have a very fine, beautiful matching shirt, and I'll be wearing them in future. I'll be wearing them in future videos. Future videos. You guys, I hope this makes sense. I hope you are doing excellent on the challenge. We are coming into a close. So be ready. And yeah, I can't wait to give away these cruises, see who wins. You guys, be strong and excuse. Remember to spread love, not hate. Drink your damn water. Stay on track. And have a nice day.